Test, 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 test.
Test, test. Good,
Test.
that works.
Test, test.
2. 1 2 1 2. No.
Sports Media Day, a special story on Landon Daniel, and your favorite segment, Word from the Halls.
Let's get it started.
Last Friday evening was a busy night.
to the first official assembly of the 2018-2019 school year. Super excited you guys are here. The purpose of today's assembly is to get you guys excited about what pep assemblies are about and to hype up all of our fall sports.
We're going to kick it off and let you know a little bit about who we are. Down here on the floor, we have all the members of RFC for the 2018-2019 school year. RFC paints the signs that you see hanging in the commons, the signs that you see in front of the student sections. You'll see us down here on the floor throughout the assemblies, as well as leading the student section in cheers and chants during the games. Our members of RFC this year are Libby, Evan, Carter, John, Caitlin, Avery, Katie, Riley, Chloe, Bree, Michaela, Claire, Lizzie, Josie, and I'm Sydney.
Yes, it!
Oh, now we're going to hand it over to Evan Calkins to teach us how to clap it up.
All right, I'm going to need everybody to stand up right now. All right, so if you've never clapped it up before, we're going to go through it real quick. So everyone's hands are going to go up, and you're going to rub them together. So I'm going to slowly start clapping faster. And then so when I point up, you're going to say north, west, Raven, Pride. North, west, Raven, Pride. Okay? You guys ready? This one's real. All right, hands up! Good job, guys. Good job.
Thanks, Evan. All right, to get our pep assembly really started, we're going to have a performance from cheer. So we're going to give you guys the floor. Everyone give them your full attention. Take it away, ladies.
Great job, cheer. Am I on?
Yeah.
A great job, cheer. To keep us on the topic, I don't think I'm on. To keep us on the topic of school spirit, let's learn a little bit more about the fan of the game. To be nominated for fan of the game, you have to go all out for the game theme, as well as positively encourage the Ravens to a win during the game. We've nominated 6 fans of the game so far this year. Those fans are Matthew, Eric, Ryan, Liam, Carter, and TJ. Once you've been nominated for Fan of the Game, you will enter a raffle to win a prize at the end of the year as our overall Fan of the Game. So make sure to come out to those games and show your Raven pride.
All right, with that school spirit, we want to make sure that every class has a lot of school spirit within their class, so we're going to do a class competition game right now. So members of RFC are going to go pick 4 people from each grade. If you get picked, please come down here. Are you guys sophomores or juniors? Go. Juniors, go there. Yeah, that line. Go. Seniors. Seniors. Hey, Caitlin, put it over there. Put it over there. Are you guys sophomores? Sophomores over here. Come here, sophomores. Sophomores. Lizzie, sophomores over here. No, juniors stay. Sophomores come. You guys are fresh? Okay, yeah, go over there. Go. That's fine. All right, everybody listen up to the rules. So this is rock, paper, scissors, but with a major twist. So we have freshmen and sophomores over here. Sophomores stand at the end of that hula hoop line over there. Thank you. Okay, so this is rock, paper, scissors, but with a twist. It's juniors against seniors and freshmen against sophomores. So what's going to happen is the first person in each line, when I say go, is going to start hopping towards each other. You have to hop on 2 feet, and you want to hop as fast as you can. You're going to hop, and once you meet the person from the other team in the middle, you play rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, just like that. No skipping hoops. No skipping hoops. So the object of the game is to make it from your end of the line all the way to the other end's team of the line. So if Tyler and Dee meet in the middle and play rock, paper, scissors, let's say Tyler wins, he's going to hop as fast as he can. As soon as Dee loses, he's getting out of line, going to the back, and the next person in line will start. You win when a member of your team gets all the way to the end. Any questions? No questions? It's rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Go again. Go, hop, 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 hop. Play rock, paper, scissors. Hop, hop, go, go, go. Come on, come on. Kaylee, go. Hop, hop, hop. Freshmen win over here. Seniors making a comeback.
Okay, start grabbing hoops.
She won.
Go. No, one more. Congrats to the freshmen and the juniors. Freshmen and juniors, wait right here. You guys are going to play each other now. Seniors, you guys can sit. Sophomores, you guys can sit. All right, you guys come stand right here. Okay. Fix the line. Reminders, you must hop in every hoop. This is for the grand title of Best Rock, Paper, Scissor Hopper ever, so you gotta win. On your marks, get set, go. Go, hop, 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 you gotta hop. Oh. That's it. Juniors!
Congratulations to the junior class.
Good job, juniors!
Now we're going to bring out the Raven Service Club board to talk to us a little bit about service.
Yes, Lily. This mic works better.
Thank you.
Hey Ravens, we are the board of Raven Service Club, and we're here to tell you. Hey Ravens, we are the board of Raven Service Club, and we're here to tell you a little bit more about what our club does throughout the school and our community. My name is Lily Beckwith, and I am our club president. This is Kaya Hayes, she's our vice president. Libby Peary on fundraising and attendance. Molly Gonzalez on social media, and Libby Fazell as our service director. So I'm going to hand it over to Kaya to tell you a little bit more.
Hey Ravens, I'm your Vice President of Raven Service Club. And what Raven Service Club is we are a community service organization that works on projects to better our community and the world. Our club is run through the Kansas Association for Youth. We do a lot of awesome service projects throughout the year, like the Homecoming Class Competition, the Jared Coons Pumpkin Run, and Raven Week of Giving. So our first meeting was yesterday, but don't worry if you missed it. We have another one on September 13th during lunch beat in the Flex Theater. Come check us out. Oh, and if you didn't go to the meeting yesterday and you want more information, room 2319 is our sponsors, the Senora's room. So come hear more information about us.
We encourage everyone to join, especially if you're looking to get involved or find community service opportunities. So thank you, Ravens. Hope to see you there.
Thanks so much, Raven Service Club. Make sure you follow up with them for more information. Right now, everybody please put your eyes on one of our two screens. We're going to watch a hype video for our fall sports made by Ecom.
That video together. We're going to talk a little bit about each of our fall sports. Our football team kicks off their season tomorrow against Manhattan in Manhattan. The theme is Neon. The game starts at 7. We hope to see you all there.
Give them a stomp clap. Our volleyball team, our defending state championship volleyball team, had a great season opener against St. Teresa's and won that at the Spectrum Sports Slam. A devastating loss against Blue Valley North, but we're hoping to bounce back next Tuesday at Shawnee Mission Northwest, so wish them luck and show your support there. Give them a stomp clap.
Our soccer had a tragic season opening loss to Olathe East Friday night, but the boys are looking to bounce back tonight. They play at Seaback at 5. Come out and support the team.
Our amazing cross-country team is running right now as we speak. They're at their first meet, so if you know anyone in cross-country or see anybody tomorrow, tell them great job and wish them luck at their next meet. Give them a stomp clap.
Tennis went 8-4 yesterday against Shawnee Mission South, Shawnee Mission Northwest, and Olathe North. Duo Mallory Brown and Jocelyn Mattingly went undefeated, as well as Alicia Castillo and Mariah Boudreau. The tennis team will compete in the city match on September 10th at Seaback, so make sure to come out and support the team.
Our defending state championship gymnastics team is tiny but mighty this year. They have 9 girls, and they're hoping to be strong competitors at state again this year. Their first home meet is at the Mill Creek Learning Center on September 13th at 6 p.m., so wish them luck. And the next time they play is on September 4th, so wish them luck and show them support there, too. Give golf a stomp clap.
Now we're going to turn it over to band to hear a little bit of their field show this year. To hear the rest of the show, be sure to come out to all the home football games.
Thanks so much, band. As Sydney said, you guys got to come out to all the home football games if you want to see the full performance. That's not the whole thing. That's just a little snippet. Now it's time for our fall sports games. I'm going to call down 2 representatives from each of the fall sports. If your name is called, please come down to the floor. From volleyball, Kaylin Chase and Abby Copeland. Come stand right here. From football, George Smith and Jackson Long. You guys are going to stand over here. Good. From the dance team, Lane Steffen and Riley Buscher. You guys are over here. Abby, you're right there. And from the band, Austin Wilson and Audrey Nickel. You guys are over here. From the soccer team, Brandon Dinkle and Zane Kalipek. And from tennis, Jocelyn Mattingly and Holly McCormick. You guys are over there. From cheer, Ella Olson and Sage Swinford. You guys are right there. And representing our awesome cross-country team, we have some teachers. So will Mr. McNanny and Mrs. Parnell please come down? Right there. And our last team, right over here. And then we have golf, Adriana Adams and Morgan Conley. You guys are headed over here. Nice. And from gymnastics, we have Hallie Robertson and Andy Hafner. You guys are over there. Where does band go? I could say where they are. Do we have football? Football's right here. Band, you're right there. Band, go right there with us. Nope, you're right there. No, you move. You move. Tennis is right here. Who's tennis? Tennis, where are you? Tennis, you guys are over here. At this green cone. Teachers, you guys are right there, that yellow cone. And gymnastics, is that you on the end? Good. So we should have volleyball, dance, soccer, cheer, and where's golf? Golf, you guys are here. Cheer, move one over. Awesome. All right, Sydney's going to explain how this game will work.
All right, so for this game, you will have one member of your team on the scooter using the plungers. You want to get to the other end. You cannot use your hands or your feet, only the scooter and the plungers. Once you get down, someone from the other end will scoot back, and then you'll go down and back again. The first team to finish wins.
Finish. Sit however you want.
All right, do you guys know who's getting on the scooters?
Sit on the scooter, only use the plungers, sit when you're done. Everybody on your team has to go once. Whoever you're across with is your team.
Okay, are you guys ready? Huh? Okay. On your mark, get set, go! The team of cheer and the staff is pulling ahead.
Dance team is lagging behind. Can they catch up? Cheer and the teachers in the lead. On the last lap, here goes Mrs. Parnell in the lead.
Soccer's making a comeback.
Okay, Zane. You can catch him. Go get him. Go get him. Soccer and tennis making a comeback. Soccer and tennis making a comeback. Soccer and tennis are the winners.
Congrats to soccer and tennis.
Congratulations, cross country and teachers came in a close second place, but tennis was the winner.
ONFC is going to come back out onto the floor, and we're going to do a quick chant. Do we want to face the freshmen and the seniors?
Are we like,
Everyone stand
why don't we just stand and like sway?
Everyone.
Can we get everybody to stand and join us in Olathe Northwest?
You guys ready? Okay, whatever. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, when Northwest. Louder! Louder! Hey, great job, everybody.
PowerPoint slide.
Okay, now we're going to turn our attentions back to the screen. If you guys want to take a second and follow these Twitter accounts, it'll help you stay in the know throughout the year.
Follow all of them except Chris Zook. Do not follow. Follow Mrs. Hilliard. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming to our first opening assembly. We are going to watch our first annual episode of ONW Now. So put your attentions on the screen one last time. After that, stick around and listen to the band play our alma mater and fight song.
Good afternoon, Ravens, and welcome to the very first ONW Now of the 2018-2019 school year. I'm Lena Satterin alongside Ainsley Heisey.
This week, we'll take a look at our Fall Sports Media Day, a special story on Landon Daniel, and your favorite segment, Word from the Halls.
Let's get it started.
Last Friday evening was a busy night of activities for the Raven Nation. After the opening soccer game against crosstown rival Olathe East, students moved the party over to ONW for the back-to-school mixer in the auxiliary gym. The event was held in an effort to bring freshmen together and give them a Northwest welcome into the Raven family. The mixer also provided a great opportunity for the freshmen to get exposure to ONW school dances, and from the looks of it, everyone had a great time.
Last Friday afternoon in the Flex Theater, our own Sports Information Director class held their annual Media Day for fall athletics. Coaches and athletes from each fall sport had the opportunity to promote their team and answer questions about the upcoming season. Let's send it over to Shelby Orton and Savannah Capps for the recap.
Last Friday, Ecom Sports Information Director students hosted their annual Media Day for fall sports.
So for Media Day, everybody in our class had to write 49 questions, so 7 questions for each sport. And then Jay Curl and I made sure that all the players and coaches would be here, along with writing scripts to start off each sport. And then obviously we had to set all of this up, so it was a lot of time and effort.
As an annual event, SID students have really come to love getting to produce Media Day.
My favorite part about producing Media Day is getting to talk to all the players and coaches, because obviously in our class we report about these sports all year long. So getting to hear them speak about their experience instead of just what we can see from the sidelines is really, really cool.
Not only does it give our SID students a great experience, but it also gives all sports the recognition they deserve.
I think Media Day will give more exposure to the golf team and give girls like something to go off of, and
yeah, also it'll help just people understand what it's really about, because a lot of people don't really know, like, oh, it's a golf team, but what is it? So yeah.
For ONW Now, this has been Shelby Orton. Now back to the desk.
If you want to watch the replay of Media Day, check out our ONW Raven Daily YouTube channel.
In today's world, news changes rapidly. so it's important to keep up to date with what's going on in Kansas City and also from around the globe. Let's send it to Ramal Nassim and Nina Rice for a look at what's happening in your world.
Hey Ravens, welcome to the first edition of Around the World. I'm Nina Rice alongside Ramal Nassim.
This week we're going to kick things off on a serious note with the recent disappearance and death of 20-year-old University of Iowa student Molly Tibbetts.
Tibbetts went missing late evening of July 18th while on a jog around her neighborhood in Brooklyn, Iowa. The search continued for 34 days with a $400,000 reward on the line.
Tibbetts' body was found on August 21st in a nearby cornfield covered in husk. Autopsy results from the Iowa State Medical Examiner showed that the cause of death was from multiple sharp force injuries. The case was addressed by President Trump during a rally in Charleston, West Virginia, and has gained a lot of attention on the immigration debate. Tibbetts' funeral was held last Sunday, August 26th.
Ravens, as the world mourns over this tragedy, make sure you stay safe and be aware of your surroundings.
We end this segment on a more positive note with the story of Roman Dinkle, the 2-year-old boy from Olathe, Kansas, who captured all of our hearts with this video shared by his mother, Whitney Dinkle, on Facebook earlier this month.
Diagnosed with spina bifida, a birth defect in which a baby's spinal cord fails to develop properly, Roman has gone through an operation and hopes to increase his chance of walking.
Many people have reached out to Roman's parents, telling their stories about how Roman has inspired them and given them hope.
That's all from us today, Ravens. Thanks for tuning in for the first edition of Around the World.
I'm Ramal Nassim alongside Nina Rice. Now back to the desk.
This past summer, tragedy struck Olathe Northwest as one of our beloved students, Landon Daniel, passed away in a car wreck. Family and friends have rallied together to remember and honor the king. Over the past few weeks, ONW students have had the opportunity to purchase Landon t-shirts as a way to honor him. Brogan Kivett and Lily Beckwith have the story.
July 19th changed the lives of many ONW students. Rising senior Landon Daniel lost his life in a fatal car accident.
He touched every single person he met. There wasn't a single person in which he didn't leave an impact on.
Those who Landon touched chose to celebrate his legacy and impact rather than mourn his passing.
I would say the biggest legacy that he left was for everyone to always have a smile on their face, to stay happy, and to live their life with no regrets, because that's exactly what Landon did.
His friends and family commemorated his life in many ways, even in areas across the world.
Our last day in Paris, we got the lock, and it's golden, and on the top it says Landon Daniel, and then it says, "Long live the King." We found this really good spot, and we put that up, and that was extremely emotional.
At home, many people got involved in raising money for Landon's memorial scholarship by purchasing t-shirts.
And I felt like having school shirts and making a design in which that people could wear would be good, you know, just having people be able to carry on his legacy.
For those who didn't purchase a t-shirt at the beginning of the school year, there will be more opportunities.
Yes, homecoming week there will be LD shirts for sale, $20, potentially more than one color.
He's the king, and he'll be remembered as the king.
From ONW Now, this has been Lily Beckwith and Brogan Kivett. Now, back to the desk.
Head over to Game Day Northwest with Jack and Jake for a look on the first week of ONW Sports.
What's up, Raven Nation? Welcome to the first episode of Game Day Northwest. I'm Jack Clayton alongside Jay Curl.
On today's segment, we have updates on tennis, volleyball, and soccer. Let's get started.
On Tuesday, the Lady Ravens tennis team traveled to Blue Valley Northwest for a duel with the Huskies. Before the finish of the doubles matches, some severe weather entered the area, canceling the duel, but not before doubles partners Jaden Branstrom and Alicia Castillo dominated their match. The duel has been rescheduled for next Wednesday at BVNW.
Early last fall, the Lady Raven volleyball team dropped a tough match to Blue Valley North Mustangs. However, the Ravens bounced back from that loss and went on to win state. The two teams recently met again. Ainsley Heisey has a recap.
Tuesday night, our Lady Ravens took on Blue Valley North at their home gym.
I know, but now you're gonna.
The Ravens fought hard through the first set, not letting a ball drop, but couldn't clinch the game point. Losing the first set, the Lady Ravens came into the second set determined to fight. Senior outside hitter Lindsay Heller had a great game, swinging very hard from the outside and back row. Though the Lady Ravens played hard, they were defeated in Mustang territory and were sent home with a loss. For Game Day Northwest, this has been Ainsley Heisey. Now back to the studio.
Next Tuesday, the Lady Ravens have a try at Shawnee Mission Northwest. They battle the Cougars and Gardner-Edgerton Trailblazers.
Last Friday, the Ravens battled crosstown rivals Olathe East for their annual matchup. After a slow start to the game, the second half exploded with action. In the 68th minute, a long kick ricocheted off the hands of John Lindsay and bounced around in front of the goal before finding the back of the net. The Hawks took the lead 1-0, but the Ravens tied up the game a few minutes later when a foul in the box set up a Chase Klusman penalty kick. The boy is a gamer, and then he sported his Landon tattoo to the crowd.
Unfortunately, the Ravens' luck ran out when an Olathe East cross found its home in the goal off a header from Walker Bond. The Hawks prevailed over the Ravens 2-1. The boys hope to bounce back tonight at Seaback at 5 o'clock against Park Hill South.
That's all we've got for game day.
For updates on all Raven athletics, check our ONW website and our Raven Daily YouTube channel. Now back to Ainsley and Lena.
To finish off today's show, we're going to send it to us for a freshman edition of Word from the Halls to test the new Ravens' knowledge of our school. Let's get to it.
Hey Ravens, we're in the halls right now. We're about to get some really good questions out of the freshmen.
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Who is our principal?
I don't know. he's bald.
I know who he
guy.
I
don't know his name.
His first name is Chris.
I know who he is. I just don't know his name.
Chris McBald guy.
Don't know.
Zach, I don't know.
Mr. Zuck. When did the school open?
No clue.
Take a guess.
1996.
3.
It was 4.
2004.
August 15th for us.
Okay.
2003.
What was the senior prank last year?
Oh, I want to say they dumped ice on somebody or like water on somebody.
I don't keep up with anything.
I don't know. Did they throw all their papers out or something?
Oh, bring in dogs and the saran wrap.
Do you know who Drippy is?
I have no clue. Don't know.
Yes, good Jenna. What's the mascot's name? Hey guys, what's the mascot's name? I don't know. I don't know.
Don't know.
Mr. Raven.
I don't know. Right.
Yes!
Thanks for tuning in, Ravens. Also, make sure to follow us on Twitter at ONW_RavenDaily and keep up to date with our new and improved website at onwravens.net/RavenDaily to stay on track with the Raven Network. This week, we feature one ONW student's journey to walking again. Be sure to check it out.
For Lena Saturn and Landon Daniel, this has been Ainsley Heisey. We'll see you next week, Ravens.